Tanya. Queen Kira. What's going on, Queen?
Good morning, family. How y'all
How
feeling
are
this
you?
morning?
We good. How are you, beautiful?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm feeling blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Okay.
Right.
Period.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm talking about Queen Latanya. What's going on, love?
Come through.
Oh, did go that man. Listen, we got that protein headband on this AM. Queen Angela, don't play with it. Let's go at bow.
Hey.
Not playing with y'all.
Go.
Queen Lachelle, how are you this AM? Nico, you ready for us? You want to drop that, my darling?
Marlene in the building. Hold on, Marlene in the building.
Yes.
Marlene, what's going on, Marlene?
Good morning, family. How are you doing today?
Hey, beautiful.
Good morning,
We so
Queen.
happy to see you in the room.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
We appreciate you, love. We got Kiana coming through here.
Yes, Queen.
Queen Angela
you.
dropped in the building.
Queen,
This Monday looking beautiful. What's going on? Queen Nico.
We're gonna have to beatbox, sunshine. Come on now, you know what's going on. To the hip, hot, heavy.
Don't lose that day job, Jasmine.
What day job? I have the day job. You heard? Absolutely. Don't have me up here singing la-di-da-di, y'all. Stop playing.
Because you know we like to party.
We got a duet going later.
Trouble. We don't bother nobody where just some coaches that's on the mic. And when we rock the mic, we rock the mic, right? Now let me stop. What's going on, King Bruce? Hi, y'all. What's going on? It's a beautiful Monday. What's going on, family? Y'all looking beautiful out there. How is everybody?
We're good.
Hey. You got your workout on already, Queen Angela?
I will be stepping. The crew steps off at 6:25.
Crew.
So, yeah, when I didn't have that when I had that 4-day stretch and I couldn't get in, I said I gotta keep it going. And so I've enlisted 2 other people to walk with me. And I've been walking for them for the last 4 days, but on my own the last month and a half, and it's been awesome. And now I just like it's part of it's like a vitamin. I gotta have it.
Absolutely. See, you get your energy smoothie. Now you got some vitamins. Like you just all the way turned up. Hey, not the dance. Did you see it though? I seen it. You be holding out on them talents. You better stop playing. We're gonna have a accountability call talent show one day. Y'all better stop playing. First thing in the morning, Kira, what's your talent, beautiful? Other than coming up here with this beautiful glowing skin, what's gonna be your talent, boo?
What's gonna be my talent? Making people laugh because I'm naturally funny.
I love the laugh.
I'm really goofy. Like if you know me, you met me, but like when you get to know me, be like, she's goofy as hell. So yes, that's my talent, making people laugh.
I love it. I love it. So y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is good. Our motivational quote. Wait, we gotta let some. Oh snap! The Molly is gonna bring the king to. Oh, see, as soon as I get ready to get started, here come all these people. Look. See, they heard talent show. Now they want to jump on here. Like, see that?
We got you, Queen. We got you.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. So this is our mailbox motivational call number 10. You want to drop that for me, Queen, please? Number 10. Let's get it going with that number 10, y'all. And before I even attempt to get started on this, we're going to go ahead and unmute while the queen is getting the call number. I need everybody to unmute real quick. Stop on sharing that for 1 second, Queen Warrior, please. Thank you. I just need to see my folks. All right, y'all. I don't know where y'all energy at this morning. We got the energy coach up in here. I know I'm on one this morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It's a money Monday, a money-making Monday. Let's go, family. I need y'all to unmute yourselves and let's get with it. Let's get that energy going. Let's go, family.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
it,
Let's
get
go.
it.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go,
get
family.
the
Let's
sun.
Let's
get
go.
it. Let's
Let's
get
go.
it.
Let's
Family.
go. Let's
Get
go.
it.
Big
Go.
energy,
Get it, let's
man.
get it, let's get it.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Monday, Monday.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick you.
I love it. I love it. Again, this is that beautiful money-making Monday. And we are doing our call number 10. So we are going over some progress updates and goal refinement. And so it's Monday, y'all, and we're going to review any progress that you made towards your goals and refine them if needed according to any challenges that you may have faced. We're also reviewing your progress from last week's call. And let's see, last week we went into our habits and habit hacking. So we want to know how that went for you. Also, we are looking into refining any of your goals based on any progress that you made and any new insights that you may have gained. And last but not least, family, let's discuss any challenges you may have faced and let's brainstorm about any solutions that we can come up with that can help you overcome any of those challenges. And we're going to bring up that energy coach real quick. She's going to bless us with these commitments. Let's go, my love.
Real quick, as in real right now. What up, family? What up, family? Great morning, blessed morning. We have our commitments. It's starting right this week. Creating a weekly schedule or planner to help you prioritize tasks and allocate time effectively. Using the Pomodoro technique to break work into focused intervals and take breaks in between. So that is a 25-minute work, 5-minute rest, or is it 20-minute, 5-minute? Either way, do the work, 20 to 25 minutes, rest, 5 minutes, recuperate in the 5 minutes, and get right back into it. We're going to use productivity tools or apps to help streamline tasks and minimize distractions. So bringing it back to those systems, right? Always continuing to research, document our research, and explore the latest findings in the area of our expertise. And of course, goal tracking and continuing to refine and produce those updates. That way we are monitoring the progress towards our actual goals and we're elevating in our actual goals. Let's get it.
Let's go, family. So I got one quick question for y'all. I see we got some new people on here. Grand Rising Ty, Grand Rising Queen Donna, Grand Rising Queens, Zoom user, who you be? Who that there?
Change your name.
I got a quick question for y'all. I don't know how long each of you individually have been in here, but I know you all have been in here long enough. Who doesn't? Or no. I'm going to do it this way. I need y'all to raise your King Damali. How you doing, King? Welcome. It's good to see you again.
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So by raising your virtual hand, I just like to know who has actually purchased all of their needed resources. I see somebody thinking Queen Kira. So tell me what you got. Tell me what you got.
Stand up, Energy University. Yeah, Kara, always the first one to do everything. I love it. Let's go.
That's right, Coach Magic. Yes, I purchased all of my materials that was needed. I'm actually, I've been looking also in like the Love Plus store for additional resources, to help with my personal development. One of the things that I made a commitment to myself was that, I'm going to be serious about, my personal growth and, unlearning all of the habits that I needed to learn in order to survive.
Okay.
And, ultimately just getting to my goal of just, being a better me and just getting to that other me inside of me. So yes, I got all of my materials and then some, because I'm still looking to purchase more. So
I absolutely love it. You are the bomb.com, Queen Kira. That's what I'm talking about. So name the 4 that you actually absolutely needed for this. What was your needed resources? Tell me which ones you got.
The Speaker's Confidence book,
Mm-hmm.
A blueprint one
Uh-huh.
with the blueprint,
Uh-huh.
a workout guide,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one more that's really,
Uh-huh.
I can't think of it. What is it?
TMFE.
Oh, time management for entrepreneurs, or
Bow. See, that's that language, right? Real quick. That's that language. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. And show Queen Kira some love in the chat, family. She came through with the all 4. I absolutely
You
love
got
it.
it
5
took
though,
me a
Queen
minute,
Sunshine.
okay? Look, you gave me a little acronym and I was like, oh, okay, I got it.
That's 5 though.
I thought it was 4.
No,
It's
didn't you get
4.
you didn't get the become more effective in less time?
Really?
Oh, that's for
Stop playing with it.
that
Don't
was
play with me, girl.
mandatory, like on there.
But that's a
Okay,
big one. That
I
count for like
read it.
5.
I think, but if everybody don't have that book by now, something wrong.
Look,
Something is
I
wrong.
was reading this book, right? And it was like so much that like just was like I had moments, like, okay, like that makes so much sense. Like definitely just reading the book, definitely like, change my perspectives on some things, like especially when it came to like the like before you could forgive somebody else, you gotta forgive yourself. Like, whew, that was a moment, okay? So yes, if y'all don't have this, y'all better go get it.
Let them know. Do that commercial. I love it. Thank you, beautiful. We appreciate you. If y'all haven't already, please show the Queen Kira some love in the chat. King David, you coming through? You got all your needed resources.
Yeah, I don't know if these count, but they were part of the other program. I bought the AI business automation. I bought becoming more effective in less time. I bought Kiana's book and the ebook on business checklists and business funding. And I committed to the platinum status for the membership to stay closer to fire and do that, so I can be part of everything.
Okay, yes, all of those count. Like, first of all, there is no information that you could acquire that does not count. Okay, all of it is good stuff. I was talking about the resources for the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp, which was the one she just named, that self-transformation blueprint, and the Speak with Confidence and Courage ebook, your time management for entrepreneurs, and that workout guide. So those was the 4 that was actually required for the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp. And we're just doing a quick little check-in to see actually if there's anybody out here that actually got all of them. And so if you haven't, my good people, because we love y'all so much, and we want y'all to be successful on every level. And that if there's ever a time that you do not have these absolutely wonderful, amazing accountability calls, you will always have that information. So please, 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 please take the time out to just invest into yourself just a little bit more, and make sure y'all go get those resources, because you need them. You're gonna need them. People are still referring back to those that have been in this program for at least a year. So make sure you take the time out to go check them out. Make sure you purchase them and dive in, read them. And then when you do that, let us know what you found to be interesting, what you found to help you out. What did you learn new is what we want to know about at this time. So, of course, with this Money Making Monday, I don't know how much money we're going to make without any energy. So first and foremost, and absolutely always, we must come through with that energy queen, our energy coach, Jazz, come through, my love. Bring us all of that energy, my darling, so we could make all of this money that we need to be making this week. Get us right with that energy smoothie, a good, healthy, strong energy smoothie. Let's go, my darling.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so boom, boom. It's Monday. I'm be very straight to the point because one of the having the time for the fluff. We ain't marshmallows. Like, that's not what we're doing. It's the fourth quarter, and I need to know what's going on. So I need everybody to drop in the chat. I need to know what is going. How are we feeling about the fourth quarter? It is October 2nd. That is October, November, December, right? There are 4 quarters, 3 months each. If you multiply it, it adds up to 12. So how are we feeling about the fourth quarter? I need to know in the chat. I need to know in the chat. Because one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain, I woke up with energy that could last me a lifetime. It was like a switch up. It was like, it was so profound that I already know everything that I want to do. It might just happen in the fourth quarter. Like, I might just have the mansion in every country by the fourth quarter. You just never know. Like, that's the type of energy I woke up with. But if you don't wake up with that energy, then it's given real regular, and it's given drain battery, and it's given what goals are we really accomplishing? The bare minimum or the enormous maximum? So let's get it. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Never satisfied. Feeling amazing, confident, and focused. Enormous maximum, period. And okay, excited, motivated. I'm feeling excited, motivated, and grateful. So we know motivation is different from inspiration, right? Motivation it can fluctuate. So I need everybody, or let's have some people raise their virtual hands. And I want to talk about certain systems you are putting in place, because it's one thing to feel motivated. It's one thing to feel excited, but something can throw you off during that course. Something can happen in that day, in that moment, in that month, in that week, that really shifts your whole excitement, your whole motivation. And let's be real, like, when that happens, who are we turning to? What are we turning to? What systems are in place already so that we know if something were to happen, it will not throw us off our game? So I need everybody raise their virtual hands. We need to know the exact system that you have in place to get it done. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I need everybody. If you win it in the fourth quarter, then your hand is raised. If you wait until 2024, then don't come bother us. That's ready. Respectfully. Let's go. All right. Queen Latanya, talk about it. What's the systems? What's the impact we making for this fourth quarter? Queen, you gotta hit the unmute button. Oh, be careful.
Hello. I'm
Hey.
driving, so I missed that. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Queen, we can hear you.
Okay, so I started in mid-September on my saying no to negativity and yes to myself, like staying away from everything that's negative. And it's going to come my way, but how I respond and react is what's going to make the difference. And I shared in Love Plus how a situation transpired and I was able to kind of talk myself off the ledge as to what I was doing. So for me, it's just being cognizant of how I'm reacting and responding to those things that are negative and then keeping those things away from me. Also, I am changing my habits by putting challenges in place for me. And I shared that, being inspired by Kira and a lot of things, some situations that she's experienced in life, I have as well. So I'm going with the 30-day challenge of no meat and no sweets. The meat part isn't an issue for me because I've done it before, but the sweets is a challenge for me. So I'm adding that to increase my discipline to be able to say that I can do this. And if I put my mind to it, it's nothing that's going to stop me. So she also shared that she's going to do the strangest secret, and she shared that information with me. And I'm looking at that as well to implement that, because I have to put things in place to discipline me, because like you said, motivation fluctuates. And with that fluctuation, one day I'm up, one day I'm down. I don't need that. I need to be even killed. So staying away from negativity, being disciplined by putting structure in place, and getting organized and doing what I say I'm going to do, regardless of what it takes to get it done. Those are the things that I'm putting in place for me.
Absolutely, Queen. Absolutely. And so what does that really look like, right? Because we all know when something happens, you know, our body naturally, especially with our habits before previously, we can go towards those sweets. So what does that look like when you get that craving? What is it going to look like? Are we really going to run to the broccoli? Are we going to pick up the phone and call Kira? What does that look like specifically?
No. So for me specifically, like I said, I can eat chocolate cake and candy for breakfast. So when I'm serious. When I have my cravings now, I have like other alternatives. So I have craisins in the house. I have raisins in the house, which is a kick for sweet. I eat oranges and apples, stuff that I used to do before. So I had my daughter do do a list of things and get that ordered in for me. So those are the things that are in the house. Like yesterday, I'm getting over sickness. I was diagnosed with COVID Saturday. So yay me. And I've been symptomatic. So at those moments, even though I didn't have taste, I still wanted sugar. My body was still craving it. So I put together a trail mix for me. I had some nuts in it, and I had my craisins and my raisins, and it took the sweetness away. Instead of me eating sugary things, I love tea. So instead of putting sugar in my tea, I put a little bit of raw honey in there, and it helps. Or I keep with my flavored tea. So I'm mindful. I know these are the things that I have to do, even though my house is filled with chocolate chip cookies and pound cake, but I'm staying away from it. So it's not easy, but I know I can do it because I'm setting my mind to get it done.
Absolutely. And not that you know you can do it, but what's the right sentence?
I am doing it, and
Period.
I will do. Period.
Hey,
Absolutely. Let's go,
Jazz.
Queen. Let's go. I need everybody come mics off mute. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make some noise for Latanya. Let's go.
Let's
go,
go,
Latanya.
Queen
Let's
Latanya.
Yeah,
You
Latanya.
got
Let's go,
this.
girl.
Yes, Latanya, you got this.
Go,
Let's go.
Queen.
Health is
Let's
wealth.
get it.
Health is wealth.
Absolutely.
Good job, Latanya.
And Queen Latanya,
Absolutely.
if you want to start, it might help a little bit if you do a detox. If you detox your body, it may very well help with those sugar cravings. So do like a good body cleansing and a detox, and it'll definitely set you well on your way to where you're going, because you got this, Queen.
Thank you so much, Sports
Also,
Coach.
Latanya.
I appreciate you.
Also, Latanya, you have the tools already on the Love Plus app. So take the fruits and veggie challenge. It's a 30-day challenge, and it'll help you to stay accountable for what you're taking in. As soon as you wake up, go on the app. What fruits and vegetables did you have this morning? So it's going to ask you that, and it's going to hold you accountable. So the fruits and vegetables challenge on the Love Plus app should help you to get to that destination.
Thank you, King. I absolutely will.
Love that. Thank you so much for that value add, King Magic. Over there, don't even know how to spell vegetables because I just said vegetables. I'm over here pronouncing vegetables. Oh, well. Just get it done. Eat it. Get it done.
That used to help me too.
Right. Let's go. All right. So everybody saw how it was led by example, right? Certain functions are done by great leaders, right? The way you lead. So come up here, be intentional, be specific, because we are diving deep. This fourth quarter is serious. Actually, it's not serious. It's intentional. Let's go. Queen Angela, come through. What's your impact?
Hey, for me, it is definitely health is wealth. I write it on my wall. When I couldn't connect I'm telling you, those 4 days, I was like, look, I'm gonna keep doing something. So I learned to draw out. I've been walking, and for me, it's huge because I'm up to 3 miles. And you see this headband, because the moment it's 6:25, I see my phone. I know it's time to go. I'm trying to ask if they'll just extend me 15 minutes so I can get over there. But at 3 miles, I'm walking up. I have stairs. I was winded at the beginning of all this before I increased to 3 miles. I was winded coming up and down the stairs. My legs were hurting, but the strength training and walking 3 miles. We do Monday through Saturday. We don't just do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do Monday through Saturday. We've been walking. Not only that, and I was wondering why my clothes fit a little bit different. I forgot, and that 17 pounds down, I'm feeling really good. So now it's a non-negotiable for me. And so I said, okay, if you can do it, you nailed the fitness portion of this. You're doing okay on that, doing good. You're not where you want to be, but I'm pretty good at where I'm heading in a good direction. So that transfers to me, and I've been working a little bit later. I had life last week. I only couldn't get in, but life, my water damage. So movers have been in and out, taking things off the wall. It's crazy. So I said, okay, life hit. What do I do? It did get me off my routine. So I said, oh my gosh, in those 4 days, does that mean that the program's over, that I don't do that anymore? So it was crazy, right? Because it's like I would literally plug in and I couldn't get in. I couldn't respond to anybody. I couldn't get in the chat. I had a little chat phone. I said, what the heck? So I said, okay. I did one more email. And I go, well, maybe it's not a part of my program anymore. I don't know. So I created this thing in lieu of, I said, you guys have got to keep going. I said, I'm gonna keep going no matter. And so anyway, I do the walking. I do that. I connected with my I added my sister. Hey, can you help me? You want to walk with me? Blah. I did that, but I got to reach out. So for me right now, my Q4, my biggest thing is reaching out, because I don't have a number on the team. I don't have someone I can say, hey, I don't have a question. I don't have someone other than I enlisted my sister, but I don't have anyone to connect. So for me, is my weakness. I still feel like I'm on the outside. And when I'm here in the mornings, I'm thinking, okay, my mornings are powerful. Even with all the chaos, with the water damage going on right now, the mornings for me are powerful. And it sets the tone for the rest of the day. I'm getting through my classes. I'm getting ready for Atlanta. I mean, I'm doing stuff and making those
real quick. So
Yes.
real quick, the when you say the contact, you mean the contact of your group that's walking, or you mean the contact of
No, here, the contact here started like, look, I need my accountability, because I really don't hear after I leave this here. I don't have the typing is nice, but I don't have if someone say, call, hey, look, I don't understand A, B, and C. I need more of knowing, like, what do I do when I can't call somebody to say, I don't understand what I do, that kind of thing. So,
okay, Beth, we got you.
yeah.
We got you. So if I could be real with you, just tell me be real.
Please. Yes.
All right. So boom, this is fourth quarter, right? This is
Yes,
something
ma'am.
that you've talked about since quarter 3. So
Yes.
what we don't want to do is continue the same bad habits or just the same lack of communication from quarter 3, because
Exactly.
then we're stunting our growth. We're not progressing, right? So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know we have our groups with our coaches. Utilize that. That has been told. So utilize it. Get the numbers. Get everything that you can. And if not, then we have an entire group that you are now in on Telegram too. Just ask people for their number, right? And then even such after that, which you will get numbers, because that's the type of group, that's the type of family we are. But even after that, use your other mentorships that you're in. I already know you going big viral on content, so use that mentorship. What numbers can you gather from that, right? Because at the end of the day, numbers are great and contact is important, but you have to know that even if you had no form of technology, no form of communication, that you're still able to sustain yourself.
Yep.
You're still able to sustain your growth, because no matter what it looks like Monday through Friday, if you don't get contact until Saturday, like you said, what are the systems you're putting in place to know that you're still getting what you need to get done, and take that win, because it is a win, right?
Yes.
Even if you
Yes.
feel like you haven't called nobody since 4 days, which won't be the case, but you still have systems in place that you're still winning. So take the win, and now let's move forward. So that way we're not speaking about the same thing from quarter 2, quarter 3, bringing it into your momentum, bringing it into your enormous quarter 4. It's big quarter 4. I want to see different color headbands. All right.
This is my favorite. You know what I mean?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's the one full of all the nutrients. Don't tell she to get rid of that. That's where all them nutrients is at. That
about to have a whole line. A whole line.
I'm working on the line part though.
Yes, I think you should have. Let me give you a gem real quick. I think you should have a different color for a different energy, or a different color for a different group. I don't know.
It might be the thing.
I don't know. Y'all
That
show
might be
some
the
love
thing.
to Queen Angela in the chat. Show some love to Queen Angela.
Right.
Let's get it.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely, Queen. We have King Bruce come through. Tell us your impact. Right after Bruce, we about to get in the knit and dirty, since y'all just want to sit on the call. That's what we about to do, because it's quarter 4. I ain't playing with nobody. Not at all. Not at all. Let's go, King Bruce.
Let's go. I feel the energy, Jasmine. Yeah, man. For me, it's just dissecting everything. We've been through a lot. And I know y'all here every day. far as in the community coaches. So I can only imagine, what's going through your head. But at the end of the day, it's about simplicity for me. I have to get back to what I was doing before as far as my business before I joined the mentorship. So I was creating a wholesale business, creating a structure, creating a system. So I'm just going back to that, refining that, and just executing what I know now, just combining all of the information. So the next step is, like you said, Jasmine, fourth quarter is just to capitalize on the system, complete it, and start taking action on that business.
Absolutely, absolutely, King. So when you say capitalize on the system, I love that, because when you capitalize on a moment, you capitalize on your actual tools, then you're allowing it to change your life for the rest of your life. So what does that look like moving forward? We already know you've been big time, and now you got the assets to match that. So what does that look like? What's that first step? What's that first system that you are locking in place today for the next 3 months that turns into a lifestyle?
That's a great question, Jasmine. And it really starts with doing something every day. It starts with the system, just implementing it as far as, the contacts, the investors, breaking that down to a T, and then just writing it down and having duplicatable, because I'm in business not just to work, but I'm also in business to create a system and let it work for me. So that's the big part. It's a little bit more time to create that, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. So with these tools that you guys have in place at Love Plus, it's just enhancing that. So creating more time, for my business. It's just like, it's a foundation. So it's the foundation. So that's the part, just making more time. Like, I'm back working out. I'm back walking like I usually do, and it feels good. So just waking up early, like Magic said, he said the other day, he wake up at 4:15 a.m. now, so that I'm on that. I'm trying to make more time for more activity. So it starts there.
Bad. All right. So Bruce, what I heard is that we're going to be writing down every day. Get that specific book, get that specific paper that you want, or that pad that you need to write in for your systems. Because granted, the buildings, everything that you're doing, like you said, it has to work for you. So when you onboard people, when you expand, when you elevate, you need to have those systems written down in place. And that starts today, every single day. Like you said, escrivir, right? Write it down. Let's go.
Also,
All
I
right,
want to
let's
add,
Let's get
Bruce,
it. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I also wanted to add, Bruce, that what you have now is credibility. So you need to think about, you're at a different level now, right? So you want to think high as far as the people that you partner with. So start thinking about, okay, I'm at this level now. I have credibility, reputability. So who do I want to partner with that's going to take me to the next level? Like how Mello partners with Bone and Smitty, you need to start thinking on that level now. And you need to come up with a course, right? Tell people how to do what you just did. Systems. Let's
Man,
get
that's
it.
already, that's the mindset. Yeah, that's the mindset y'all got to be. Mindset mogul. You feel me? So yeah, that's definitely coming into play.
Love
It's just
it.
capitalizing on all that. So thank you for that. That tip.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it. Love it. Everybody type systems in the chat.
Yeah,
All right. So
King Bruce
boom.
some love. Show that King Bruce some love in the chat, family, if you haven't already. Type in
Absolutely.
that systems for that queen.
Yes. King Bruce, I'm loving the chat. Drop the word systems in the chat. Bruce is the system. He is the system. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, so boom. What we about to do, we about to get knit and dirty, because I feel like a few people gonna run away, and we're gonna have to catch them on the back end. So Merlene, Donna, make sure y'all stay on, because we're gonna hear y'all systems that's up next, because it is imperative that we are documenting it verbally as well as writing it down and holding one another accountable. However, we're gonna have Queen Moya share the screen. We're gonna have a few of our coaches go through exactly what has been getting done, because it's one thing to talk, but if you got the knees and the ankles, but you're not walking the walk, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So I need my coaches, where they at? I need everybody. We about to go through the work that's been getting done. If I can have Queen Sunshine come through, with King App come through, Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh,
perfect.
All
All
right.
right, Queen Nico in the building too. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, Queen Nico, if you want to start off with the workout pick, let's really talk about it. How can we improve this section? What can you do as the wellness coach really to see the work that's being done or the work that's not being done?
Absolutely, absolutely, family. On our workout pitch, you want to make sure that we are getting our bodies moving, getting active, getting your mind right. What foods are we choosing to help our workouts? And then you want to make sure you drop that pic, share the pic, and then make sure you type the date when you put that picture down. So we want to make sure that you're sharing your workout so you can be accountable to us. We can be accountable to you, and describe what your workout was. What is it? Are we walking? Are we lifting weights? Are we adding? Absolutely. And then make sure whatever your training regimen is it strength, is it cardio? If not, you can tap in on Saturdays, 10:30 with the Fit, Healed, and Healthy. That's what we are. That's what we be. That's what we want to see you.
Absolutely.
Get it.
Let's
Let's
go.
get it. And let's just go in the comments real quick. All right, let's not do today. Let's do over the weekend for the workout pick. Let's see. Queen Moya, if you could scroll all the way down to what's today's date? Today is the 2nd. Let's go to the 1st and the 30th, right? For the workout pick. Because essentially what we're seeing is that workout is getting done by how many people? Let's really talk about it. Because as Angela mentioned, health is wealth, right? For the 4th quarter, all of the assets, all of the wealth, all of the love, all of the experiences that we want to have, if our health is not on point, and we could just kiss it goodbye today. Like we don't even have to work for it, right? Because we know without the health, the wealth isn't there. So let's tap into the comments. 7 comments. We have 7 comments, and we have hundreds of people in, hundreds of millionaires in this accountability program, right? So we have to do better. We see Kira get, hold on, go ahead, Kira, don't play with it. Go ahead. Who else we got in the comments? Like, if you really serious about your wealth, you would be working out. You would be serious about your health. Let's go, King David. Okay. Let's go. Who else? Because at the end of the day, all of that we do, it does not matter if we're not able to enjoy it. Okay, King App. He said, I'm on the planet and I'm staying fit. So let's go. Let's turn it up another notch because we have to be serious. Yeah, that was my arm. I was using my arm to feed myself for the weekend. However, I did stretch after that nice meal. Let's get it. Okay, King App, let's go. All right, what's the next tab, Queen Moya? And if we're unsure of how to incorporate the workout in our schedules, please let us know. Queen Nico is here. We need to utilize these coaches, our coaches, because at the end of the day, this is why we join, to be a better you, right? To be that high status, to be that higher level, the higher mindset. Let's get it. Goal and update. Sunshine, let's go. Where's Sunshine at? I'm tired of hearing my voice. I want Sunshine voice. Let's go. Where you at?
What's going on? I'm right here. So we are in our 4th quarter. And I told y'all before, if you have not heard it, I do not believe in focusing on how we're about to start off 2024. It's about how we're going to end 2023. Because you could end 2023 on one of the highest notes ever that changes all of your goals with how you're going to start off 2024. So we're not putting off anything to the new year. We're not doing that. We're setting the tone right now, family. There is a group, Ready, Set, Goal in there. Y'all are supposed to be getting in there and setting your goals. So what I want you to do is, honestly speaking, I think too many of us make our goals bigger than what they are. We're looking at this huge picture instead of breaking it down into smaller chunks. And so I don't want you to focus on the humongous aspect of anything that you're doing. Excuse me, y'all. I want you to really pretty much focus on, so say for instance, you want to have a successful year, right? That's your goal. For 2024, 2023, you wanted to have a successful year. Okay, great. Let's have one. Let's have this most fantabulous, successful year. So what are you going to do? the way you're going to do is you're going to break that down into smaller chunks. You're going to focus on your energy. You're going to focus on your alignment. Align your schedule, align your mindsets, family, and align your habits so that you can have the most productive, successful week. Okay, so the goal was to have the most successful year, but we're going to do this 1 week at a time. So again, we're focusing on our energy. You got to have that great energy. It's a must. You know that energy queen be letting y'all know that all the time. And she be pouring that smoothie into y'all. Then it's about alignment. Moving in alignment is essential. So you want to align your schedule. You want to align your mindset. You want to take the time out to work on new habits. That's something that we went over last week so that you can have the most productive, successful week, right? And then what do? You 52x that. You 52x that. And when you 52x that, you just had the most successful year of your life. So we just simplified it. We put it into 1 week. Focus on 1 week at a time. Make it the most productive. Make it extremely successful. And then do that 52 times. And when we do it 52 times, because see, 52 is way better than 365, right? That's a way smaller number. So just make it smaller chunks. Put it into the weekly aspect. Align with your goals. Think about what it is. Break it down into smaller aspects. And let's 52x that, y'all. So now, again, for the last time, put your goals in there and let's just focus on 1 week at a time. And then let's just do it 52 times. And let's get it done so y'all can have the best year of your life. Y'all are in the right space already. You already made one of the best decisions ever. Now let's go ahead and make that happen with our year. And then the next thing you know, it's your life. So I love y'all to life. Let's get these goals. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to go through some of the goals from the last few days so we can see who's in here, who's working, how we can support those that are committed?
Opening the thing up for me, you know. Who was that? I didn't see who that was. Who was the first one? Oh, King David. Y'all already know what it is. Stop playing with that king. He is not. Look, if y'all don't know, that is the first. He might as well be in here with the coaches because that king, every time it's time for the accountability call, he is absolutely the first one, front and center, ready to go. And he be in a whole vehicle. He be driving and he's still the very first person to get on these calls. And so it's said all the time in here, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So best to believe that King David is definitely always one of those ones that's showing up in here first to get his week done. King David, we commend you. We support you. We love you to life. And we appreciate you for showing up the way that you do on a regular basis. King Ian, one of our coaches, he is in here putting up these goals. And so again, it is so important that we make sure that we put them in here and then we don't forget about it. Sometimes people drop stuff in somewhere just to fill in the space and then you just leave it alone and then you forget. But no, you want to sit up there and make sure you go back to it. So for the King Ian, when he's talking about eliminating all of his distractions and focus solely on the things that he needs to get done, OMG, how many of us have this same issue? If any of you can resonate with that, drop Yana in the chat. Drop Yana in the chat. Write them down, family, and make sure, because a lot of us get distracted very easily. And then when we get distracted, it's taking way longer to get to something, to finish something that is like something that could have took us 30 minutes is now taking us a day because we got distracted. So next person, we got that Queen Moya coming through here. We got another coach coming through here that is talking about completing some work tasks early so that she could be able to work on her business and reaching more clients. That's imperative. And so one of the things we could do for that is starting our day earlier. And if I'm not mistaken, I know the Queen Moya has actually started to get up earlier in her day. So she's starting her day and being more productive at an earlier time. So instead of getting up at 6, she started getting up at, I believe that 4:44. So again, be intentional when you're dropping your goals. Make sure you become that person. Make sure you are moving with intention to accomplish those goals. Don't just put words in there. because that's all they will be, is words, and you will not be successful with obtaining your goals. So make sure that we get that done. So this is myself. I got to hold myself accountable. Last week, one of my goals was to be in bed by 11 p.m. I actually did that. I cannot believe I did it. To get in my bed, like be showered and be ready for bed, that is like amazing for me. I did that though from Monday to Friday of last week. So I want to actually sit up there and be intentional about to keep that going this week as well. And there's a very extremely complicated deal that we're looking into right now. And I just want to make sure, like, I am setting the intention. I refuse to go into, my mind won't let me go into January 1st of 2024 without having this under contract. So I'm not even trying to hear nothing no other way. Like, I don't care how complicated it is. It might be complicated for me to do a backflip, but we're going to figure this out, because we need to have this bad boy under contract by 12/31/23. That's it. I said it, I meant it, and that's just what it is. So y'all are doing a great job as far as being intentional, as far as moving in here and getting these goals. I want you to move into every topic. All of them should have the same amount of people. I want y'all to 10x y'all intentions. Make sure y'all get in here, go into every category, and make sure you post that information. But please don't let it just be words. Focus on your goals, stay aligned with it, and I promise you, you will have your best year yet. That's my time, family. Giving it back to you, Energy Coach.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, boom. What category we at next? What category we at next? Show some love to everyone that's been dropping their goals. I see David, I see Latanya, I see Kira, I see all the coaches. Y'all, we have to really commit to doing the work, writing it down, documenting it. That's how we are able to sustain the longevity of success that we want, right? So next we have the research. I love the research. I love the research. Why? Because it's crucial. Real research matters. Let's go to what's that? That's today's day. That's today's day. Hold on, that's today's day. We got comments already. Let's go to, yeah, I guess we could do this day. Let's go. All right, so boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so boom. As you see, we have our tab that's research, is defining the actual research, right? So we have King David. He said, during my field research, developing a great rapport with the broker for my investment. He stated he also does commercial property and has actually sold storage facilities before. He was excited to talk to me about the future opportunities and ways we can work together. He also said he will let me know of any off-market deals other brokers in states I'm in. He's not licensed. Other states that he's not licensed in. Strategic partnerships are truly the key, right? All right, so boom. I want everybody to drop in the chat. Did we get research from that? What do we get from this comment right here? Let's get it. Drop it in the chat, right? Because when it comes to our research, this was more of a goal update, right? Thank you, Magic, right? This was more of an experience that happened. This was more so of a commitment that he committed to, right? So King David, what we can do with the research, creating great rapport. How do you create great rapport, right? That will be something that you can research, because everyone needs that. You need it in your business and everyone else needs that in their business, right? Not everyone is able to create great rapport. Not everyone is willing to create great rapport. Why is creating great rapport important, right? This is the after fact, but we need the actual research, the actual steps of what it takes to tap into that expertise level. So let's scroll down. Let's see some more research. Let's see if we can dabble into the actual fine tuning of the research. So researching ways to locate new credit repair clients. So this is helping those that need new credit repair clients, right? Claiming your free Google business profile, building a brand that customers will recognize, advertising your services with Google Ads, offering deals with email marketing, right? Getting targeted leads through lead generation sites. So great job, Moya, right? We need the actual research. When we're reading this, we want to gain knowledge that benefits everyone who sees your posts, right? That's how we help as a community. That's how we contribute as a community. We have Queen Kira. There are several types of e-commerce models each within its own characteristics and target audience. Below, she's providing 3 models. So she's letting us know the exact models: business to consumer, business to business, consumer to consumer. This is research. We are gathering energy. Y'all know I'm all about the energy. We are gathering information that helps better our business, helps better us as a person, helps better our research, helps better our expertise. We want to put out content. We want to make better relationships. We want more wealth, but we have to be an expertise and continue to do the research to get there. So I want everyone to drop clear, if that's clear, in the chat. You could keep scrolling, Queen Moya. Let's get it. We got King Magic. Okay, bet. Right. Information on negative self-talk. Get it out of here. All he had to put was get it out of there. Y'all would just know. Right? All right, so let's go to the next category. And thank you to Queen Moya. Everybody type out max out Moya in the chat. Always providing the PDF, always being real right on time. I'm over here scrolling on the laptop like I control it.
Don't feel bad. I did that. So I have
Let's go. Listen, commitment is about language. Magic, where you at? Let's go.
Yo, let's get it. First of all, drop the word effective in the chat. Everybody drop the word effective in the chat. Because I want everybody to be more effective on how they're doing their daily tasks. So what I think people are doing is reading the title and answering it based off the title. Read the whole thing. That's how you be effective when it comes to these tasks. And that's how you actually see results. So read the whole thing, the whole description, and then answer it as if you were taking a English essay. Like you had to pass your regents. Remember regents in high school? Like if you was taking your English regents, that's how you want to answer these questions. And what it'll do for you is have you reflect on what it is you're actually saying. Now you're actually in alignment with your emotions, your thoughts. You're not just answering, okay, a daily commitment I'm committed to. No, it says, declare your commitment for the day by leaving a comment below. Identify one specific action, behavior, or habit that you are committed to practicing today. It could be related to your personal growth, relationships, productivity, self-care, or other areas in your life. Explain. Now, how much people are doing this? If you're doing this, if you've answered the question this way, then I want you to put a 1 in the chat. Explain why this commitment is important to you and how it aligns with your values or long-term goals. By sharing your commitment, you hold yourself accountable and inspire others to stay dedicated to their pursuits. I don't see no ones. So that's how we become more effective and actually see why we're doing these tasks daily. Is by reading the whole thing and answering accordingly. And that's with everything. And I don't want to see nobody skipping workouts. No, we doing the workouts too. And we doing the research too. So don't just come in with the goals, commitments. Now you got to work out too, because that's part of you becoming a millionaire. That's part of you being a millionaire. That's part of your longevity. That's part of your legacy, is being fit so that you can enjoy those benefits, right? So that you can enjoy the vacation, so that you could be there to see your grandkids, your great grandkids. You got to enjoy that money, but you got to be fit first. You got to take care of your health. So health is wealth. Peace, family. Shout out to Kara again. Energy University. We in the building. Let's go.
Absolutely. Moya, you could even scroll through some of those comments there. So what we're showing you is the real-time work, real-time results from those that you see that are constantly doing the work, constantly contributing to not just the app, not just the website, but their lives. This is a contribution to your life. Every day we have, are we living it to the best, to the ability that we can have, right? That higher level, that higher being. It's a commitment. It literally is a commitment to do better. So let's go. These are the commitments we have so far, Queen Moya. That's today. That's today. Okay. All right. Okay, shout out Latoya, you heard. Kira, you heard. Okay, let's get it. Jazzy Fizzle on a beat. Oh, snap. Some people sleeping. I don't even know why people are sleeping. It's 9:30. Like, what are we talking about? Let's go. What's the next category? Let's get it. Let's commit, family. Let's commit. Gratitude. Who want to hear gratitude? Because I know we are all grateful to be in this environment. Let's get it. Hold on. Who we got right here? Queen Sunshine, Queen Moya. Who want to tackle this?
I'm cool with it. It's up to you, Moya. I know you haven't gone. You want to speak on gratitude, Queen?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Queen Sunshine. Yes, absolutely. I'm definitely big on gratitude. Gratitude is extremely important. You have to be grateful for what you have because today's not promised. And that's how I always look at gratitude, that God woke me up this morning so that I can see another day to execute and, be the best me, right? And being the best me is just doing what I have to do to get to the next level, so I'll definitely read, just as Magic mentioned before, it is important to read what you're writing so you can understand what you're actually putting down on paper, which is gratitude journal. Reflect on 3 things you appreciate and feel grateful for today. These can be simple joys or significant blessings in your life. Write a comment listing these 3 things and briefly explain why each one fills you with gratitude. See, all this time I'm writing gratitude, I wasn't writing 3 things because I haven't been reading it constantly. Like, has everybody been reading it and dropping 3 things that you're grateful for? Because I haven't been until I just read this again. I haven't read this in a while. I'm being transparent, right? So I'll just go to King David, for example, and, shout out to King David, just always on point with his comments every single day. And his first gratitude he has here: I am grateful that I get to speak with doctors about changing patients' lives. Patients need new options with less side effects and better if I'm not pronouncing this right. Efficiency?
Yes.
Yeah.
Efficacy.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, not efficiency. Thank you so much. I am grateful that I'm able to wake up every day and be used by God to be a blessing to someone else's. I don't deserve the things I have, so know it's only the grace of God that I'm where I am today. If you can type Yana in the chat, because absolutely, I feel the same way, and I'm sure you do as well. I am grateful that I have my parents and I'm able to care for them in their time of need. I know my blessings are tied to the honor and respect I show them. Blessings, King David. This is so beautiful. And, may God bless you and bless your family, and thank God for putting you in this opportunity to be able to actually be a blessing to your family, to your parents. And may God just shine a light upon you with everything that you're going through with your parents, and everything is going to work out. It always does. Like, it's only up, so blessings on that, King David. That one just really resonated with me. Okay, so we have our Bostoni, and Bostoni, he followed the concept as well of having his 3 reasons why he's grateful. See, I only put 1 because I wasn't following the instructions, right? And there's our Queen Sunshine. Great job, Queen Sunshine. Or Queen Latanya.
Hold on. Actually, it's still incomplete because even though I may have put in the 3, I did not go into detail. So there is a next part to which you read. And so the 3 is there.
Yeah.
I did not go into detail as far as why or how I feel about that or what it means to me. And so it's very important that we make sure that we cover all bases of it. And so I only get half credit for that. And I don't even believe in half credit. So We don't do half of nothing. It's
Right.
either all or none,
Yes.
all or none, all or none, family, all or none. Let's show up and show.
Absolutely. And King Crew always say we're still students, and absolutely, we're still students in this, and we're still learning, and we're all still being transparent during this process, you know. And I want to shout out as well, or Latanya message always get me going in the morning, because she's always the first one that I always happen to see every time I log into Love Plus. For some reason, you're the first message I see in the morning. So shout out. And I do see you have your 3 in here as well. Tanya indicated that today I'm grateful for health and healing. I am grateful for family, friends, old and new. I'm also grateful for being a part of an amazing community of phenomenal people. Isn't that the truth? You know, we thank God for this community. Without this community, I don't know where I would be today. And I'm sure all of you can resonate with that. And or Queen Kira, you know, she went all out and she put, I'm grateful for today's possibilities. I'm grateful for achieving goals I've set. I'm grateful for moments of reflection. I'm grateful for the change in my mindset. You know, thank you so much, Queen. And our Magic, of course, you know, he goes all out. Shout out our King Magic, drop his Magic 1 in the chat. Go King Magic. And or Queen Energy, Jasmine, shout out Queen. I'm grateful for God. I am grateful for God, so grateful. I'm grateful for Jasmine Ruby Mason, decision to be the best version of herself every day. I am grateful to have Love Plus document it all. It's so important to document your progress, because when you reflect on where you started to where you are now, it's a huge difference. And I'm looking at myself from where I started and where I am, even just speaking to you in this moment, it is a huge difference. And I'm just very thankful for this platform. So I'm gonna just pass this right back to you, Queen Jazzy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Queen Moya, and thank you, Queen Sunshine. Thank you, King App. Thank you, Queen Nico. It's so, those that are, what the comments that we're going through, I just really want everyone to be present. Those that are doing the work, whether the work was half done, fully done, it was still attempted or done. And those are the ones that are getting the reflection, the feedback, the know that, okay, you have to make it better, the know that keep being consistent, right? If you don't do it at all, then there's no results, right? So let's really be mindful that even though the constructive criticism is there, it's there to help, right? And so I commend you. I know all of the coaches as well. We commend everyone that has been in the app, that has been consistent. Now those that have been in the app, it's that fine time tuning and really, really diving into the details, right? And those that haven't, let this be the day, right? Let today be the day that the Lord has made for you to commit to the fourth quarter, to the details, to the results, to the rewards, to it all. So let's go. I think we got 2 more categories. We have to get Merlene up here. We have to get Donna up here. And once again, family, it is 9:30. So if you do have to head out, please do. Or if you need to start work, please get it done, because we are talking about getting the work done, right? So let's go. We got somebody in the incorrect spot. That's my Queen Ty. Queen Ty, why you playing? Why you playing like you ain't never been here before? I miss my baby though. I miss my baby so much, dude. All right, let's go. Where we at? We got alliterations. Ooh, language. Coach. Magic, where you at? Pull up on me.
What's up?
Can we talk about these alliterations? Not the one that's out in the wrong place. Please change that. Right? We want to be great leaders, leading in the right direction. But I do like those alliterations, Queen. All right, let's go. King Magic, let's get it.
Top 3 alliterations. So the point of this is you want to simplify, like how the mindset mogul comes up and says, innovate, renovate, collaborate. You want to come up with 3 words that trigger something in your mind that almost gives you that elevator pitch, like you're ready to pitch your business. So it's trigger words. Whether it's something for a habit, whether it's something within your business, you want to actually think about, what are 3 words that relate to my business? What are 3 words that relate to what I want to see in my life? So that's what the alliterations are about. And Queen, who was it? Tanya, you know better. You know you got to post under right here. right here. So for anybody that doesn't know, you comment for the task under where the task is. But hold up, a name I haven't been seeing is Siobhan. What's up, Siobhan? I see you came through with the camera on, so you are at a different level, but I need you to do more. I need to see you in a group chat more. I need to see you doing the task more. You know, you came into this program wanting some results, but you got to do the work, baby. You got to do the work. And if you ever need to tap in with me, yeah, if you ever need to have a discussion, just reach out. But yeah, that goes for everybody. Do the work. You know, you invested, get your investments worth.
All right, if that's clear. Oh, Marlene, we about to get right to the hands. If you could just share real quick. Dang, I'm not sure if she jumped off. But Sunshine, if you want to run back through Marlene and Donna so we can get their systems, their functions before they head out. I'm not sure if Marlene had to go or Donna, where they at? Thank you, King App.
Queen Donna, come talk to us, Queen.
Queen Sunshine, good morning. Good morning, coaches. Good morning, family. Give me one. I'm sharing here because when other people share, the magic happens. For me, Friday was a breakthrough based on what I shared. And, you know, after that call, I took some time to really meditate and to think about, you know, the suggestions and the wise counsel I got from the coaches. And in that, after that, I made that covenant with myself, you know, to do the work. Because I didn't do that. You know, I'm thinking, I'm going to do this. But I made a covenant. And I'm going to get it done. My systems, writing everything down, blocking my time during the day for each day. So I stay disciplined, organized. And I also, Anissa reached out to me. So we're going to be each other's accountability partner this week. So we have already shared our goals, what we want to do this week. Midweek, we'll check in with each other to see how we're doing. And then we also set a timeline by which we expect that we're going to get everything accomplished that we have set up for this week. And Kira, I just want to shout out to you because that's something you shared that you did. And as I said, the magic happens in this room when you share. This is where other people are, you know, really encouraged and motivated. So I want to see I'm doing that, you know, like you shared, and it's really working. And right now I'm in I'm in the gym. That's how I'm starting my day, Queen Nico. I'm in the gym. Okay. I'm in the gym getting it right. That's how I want to stay. That's how I want to start my day. Also, I know what has been happening to me, why I've been so off is that sometimes I can be really idealistic, where if everything doesn't go as I plan, I feel like a failure, and then I give up. But I know every day is every hour is a new hour to start again, and I've been doing that. So yeah,
Bring that back. Bring that statement back. Bring that statement back.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm King, yes, but that's what I've been going through. That's not anymore. Okay, that's not anymore. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So so based on what's happening in these calls, you know, if you don't commit to yourself, nothing is going to happen. So I just wanted to share, you know, what I've been doing or what I'm going to be doing or what I'm doing right now. Thank you.
That is absolutely amazing. And I love it. I love the fact that so many of us, we focus on yesterday, right? You know, we focused on the things that did not work. And we get caught up in those like exact moments. And the truth of the matter is that if we keep looking back, how can we ever move forward? You can put it back up there. How can you ever move forward? So you have to choose to focus on the things that are actually working. And I see that when you're saying that you've been on these calls and you've been listening and you've been attentive and you've actually been participating as well, how much that's helping. And so a lot of us, you know, focus on what's going on that's wrong. We're focusing on the things that have not worked out as well. And like you just said, you know, the things when they didn't go your way, you felt like a failure. And so it's about focusing on the things that are positive in your life. And we do have these systems in here that helps us move past certain places as far as our thought process is concerned. And so it's so important that we take the time out to utilize all of the tools and all of the systems that are in place so that we can focus on just the good, focus on the things that are holding you together. And what I absolutely love, you know, as far as what you're saying, because one thing that like popped into my head while you was talking was what you feed grows and what you starve dies. And you're feeding a different part of your mindset now. When you was feeding the failure part of not completing things, that is what grew. That's what fed in you. And so it kept showing up over and over again. And it kept you in that path. But now that you're starving that thought process, it's no longer there. And now you're feeding a totally different mindset. And it's causing you to show up for yourself. And that's the part that's growing now. And so I absolutely love that aspect. And if we could all take the time to do that and focus on the fact that literally what you feed grows and what you starve dies, it can be life-changing for every single last one of us. So I commend you, Queen. Keep up the great work. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Y'all show some love to the Queen Donna in the chat family.
What up, what up? Let me say this to everybody. Peace, love, and beautiful energy. Great job, everyone. Just sharing and being transparent and vulnerable. I just want to get you present to everybody's here for a reason, and the reason that you're here is to get better. If you're not doing the work to get better, you won't get better. It's just, you know, something I want you to be aware of. The best part is you looking at yourself and saying, okay, I did that. Okay, but in order to get to this next level, I need to do this and start doing that thing. As I mentioned in the chat, I said, you know, life doesn't go according to plan. It's never going to go according to plan. Think about it this way. If life went according to plan, wouldn't you know how to plan it out and execute and then get that thing so you would never struggle, right? If it went according to the plan, you would already know how to do these things. So it's never going to go according to your plan because you don't know how to do these things. You're learning and you're making it up as you go. So I want everybody to be aware that you're making this up as time progresses. So if yesterday you didn't execute well, maybe you fell short in your alignment, okay, that was yesterday. Today is a new day. Yesterday I didn't follow my alignment, so that way I can have the fuel and the motivation. So that way today I can actually go through with everything that I wanted to go through with. So I just want y'all to be a little bit less hard on yourselves, have a little more fun with what you're doing, and literally allow yourself to grow. Have some fun with what you're doing and allow yourself to grow, right? Other than that, we got to close up. I want everybody to continue to putting the information inside of the loveplus.com or the app inside the accountability group, but also take different challenges. Just to be real, to be totally honest, some of you, this doesn't go for everybody. This does not speak to everybody, but if you feel like you're not getting the results you want and you're inside of this program, all it really means is you haven't done everything that you need to do to get what you want. You haven't done the challenges. You haven't put the details in for your commitments, your goals, your update. You haven't time blocked. You haven't actually did a business execution challenge. Those particular things, you aren't reaching out to your accountability partners, ask you to get a new accountability partner every week. You probably haven't done the things that we asked you to do. Asked you to get the materials that you need for your success. And the people who do that, the people who go and get the needed materials, you're going to be the one that's successful. I'm not saying just because you don't purchase the materials that we created, you're not going to be successful. But think about it this way. If you're in our program and the instructors that you are learning from is giving you material and you say, yeah, I don't really need the material, chances are you're not going to get the results you came to get from this program. You know, I can understand if I was offering you information from somebody else's program, but for a program that we designed to help you get results from, most of you are just like, yeah, I don't really need that. And I made a video on this. I said, focus on the payoff, not the price. The price is what you spend. The payoff is what you win. The payoff is what you gain. You got to become the MVP of your life. You got to put yourself in the game. You got to start looking at the payoff. What if I am the best version of myself? If not, I get it. Some people just want to be mediocre, and you stay mediocre. If you're ready to take it to the next level, do everything that we're challenging you to do. All right. So great stuff. Everybody off mute. Everybody off mute. Snap it up, clap it up for yourselves, because guess what? Regardless, you tried. You put yourself in a situation, but you got some results. You've seen it. You saw it. All right, cool. Now, what are we going to do with everything that we learned? We're going to take it and execute. So if you're executing, I need everybody to snap it up and clap it up and say, I'm going to execute. And just, really walk in with that energy today.
Yeah.
I'm going to execute.
I
Let's
am
go.
executing.
I'm gonna execute this.
I'm
going
gonna
to
execute.
execute.
Let's go. Let's go.
Execute, family.
I'm going to
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Time to execute.
execute.
Oh, family.
Somebody still got me spotlighted. Take me off the spotlight here. All right, so y'all want to close it out? Go ahead, close it out. Shout out to everybody who showed up. We got 2 more calls, and then this is going to wrap it up. But remember, your coach is going to give you the badges. Either you get the green badge for your high-level activity, or you get the red badge for your low-level activity, or you get the yellow one for average activity. It's up to you. Once again, this is your life. I'll just suggest that everybody max out. I suggest that everybody take it to another level. I suggest that everybody really stretch themselves and get to another level, at least by the end of this month here. All right. Peace, love, and beautiful energy. I'm out of here. I got to go eat. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.